100 years ago, if someone told you about the future, it would sound like paradise. Cars that drive themselves, food delivered to your door in minutes, air-conditioned homes, instant access to the world's knowledge, medical technology that can save lives once considered impossible. And yet, millions of Americans wake up every morning feeling overwhelmed, stressed, anxious, burned out. How is that possible? How can the most prosperous society in human history be filled with people who feel like they're barely keeping up? The answer reveals something important about modern life. Because the things we thought would make us happy may not be the things we actually need. For decades, Americans were sold a simple formula. Go to school, work hard, build a career, buy a home, and eventually, you'll have the good life. For a long time, that dream seemed achievable. Each generation expected to live better than the one before. And in many ways, they did. Homes became larger. Technology became smarter. Entertainment became endless. Consumer choices exploded. Life became more convenient than ever. But convenience created an unexpected problem. When survival becomes easier, now imagine you're standing in a supermarket with 50 brands of bottled water. Suddenly, having water isn't exciting anymore. You're worried about choosing the right one. This is called the paradox of abundance. When we have too little, we're stressed because we lack options. When we have too much, we're stressed because we have too many options. Modern Americans make thousands of decisions every day. What to wear, what to eat, what to watch, what career path to choose, where to invest, how to spend free time, which opportunities to pursue. And every choice creates another fear. Most Americans live better than kings did centuries ago. But nobody compares themselves to people from centuries ago. They compare themselves to people they see today. And today, comparison is everywhere. A friend gets promoted. Someone buys a new house. A creator earns millions online. An entrepreneur becomes successful at 23. A celebrity appears to have the perfect life. Every day, social media delivers thousands of reminders that someone else seems to be doing better. The result? People start feeling behind, even when they're doing just fine. And because there will always be someone richer, smarter, younger, or more successful, the feeling never goes away. America celebrates achievement. And achievement isn't a bad thing. The problem starts when achievement becomes your identity. When your worth depends on productivity. When every moment must be optimized. When resting feels like wasting time. Many people today don't know how to relax without feeling guilty. Think about that. We've created a culture where people feel bad for taking a break. Vacations become opportunities for content. Hobbies become side hustles. Free time becomes self-improvement time. Everything becomes work. And eventually, people become exhausted. Not because they're weak, but because they're carrying a weight humans were never designed to carry. Right now, there are trillion-dollar companies fighting for one thing: your attention. Every notification, every recommendation, every autoplay video, every endless feed was designed to keep you engaged just a little longer. Because your attention has become one of the most valuable resources in the world. The average person checks their phone hundreds of times per day, not because they need to, because they've been trained to. And while technology has connected us to everyone, it has disconnected us from the present moment. Many people haven't sat alone with their thoughts in years. There's always another video, another message, another update, another distraction, and eventually, constant stimulation becomes exhausting. Perhaps the biggest surprise of modern America is this: people are surrounded by more people than ever, yet many feel deeply alone. Neighborhoods have become less connected. Families often live far apart. Friendships compete with busy schedules. And digital interaction has replaced much of real-world connection. Humans evolved in small communities. We were never meant to navigate life alone. But today, many people do exactly that. And loneliness creates stress that no amount of money can solve. Because humans don't just need comfort. They need connection. Money can buy a bigger house, but it can't guarantee peace. Money can buy entertainment, but it can't create meaning. Money can buy followers, but it can't buy genuine friendship. That's why some of the happiest moments in life are often free. Laughing with friends, having dinner with family, watching a sunset, helping someone, feeling part of something bigger than yourself. These experiences don't show up on financial statements, but they often matter more than anything money can provide. Maybe Americans aren't stressed because they have too little. Maybe they're stressed because they're trying to manage too much. Too much information. Too much comparison. Too much pressure. Too many choices. Too many expectations. Modern life constantly tells us to do more, but very rarely does it ask a different question. What if enough is enough? What if happiness isn't found in adding more things to your life, but removing some of the noise? America has accomplished incredible things. It has built one of the most innovative and prosperous societies ever seen. But prosperity solves only some problems. The rest requires something different. Because at the end of the day, the richest life isn't the one with the most possessions. It's the one where you can finally stop running and say, I have enough. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe and leave a comment below. What do you think is the biggest cause of stress in modern America?